Okay, here's a quick walk around of the 78 Ford half-ton. I'm going to point out a couple of the blemishes that I know about, and mainly I'll just keep quiet while I'm walking around this thing. If you look down the body side, not sure how good the phone is picking it up, but you can see some ripples in the bedside, in the door. It was body worked and painted, but they didn't want a perfect finish job. They wanted a good driver, and that's why there's some ripples and dings in it. You can see that the rear fender well had the Ford rust. They cut it out, they welded panels in. They didn't do a very good job finishing that, but they're there and they're not all rusty. The tires that are on it are ZTR Sports by Eldorado. They're like 3 years old and they've only got a couple hundred miles on them. That tailgate is dinged up pretty good. I know for a fact that that is an aftermarket tailgate, either an LMC or an Interstate. It's not in terrible condition, and kind of the same thing, if you wanted to do a really good restoration, you'd want to replace that. If not, I'm sure you could straighten it out. You can see along this bedside, I think, some dings and low spots and stuff. It's not all rusted, but it is dents and some things they left in it when they painted it. One thing that I have noticed is the bottom corner of this door right here is starting to bubble with rust, but it's not, you know, big holes or anything, but that would need to be fixed for a top-notch restoration. If not, it is a good driver. There's the interior. The floorboards are not rotted, they're pretty sound. The inside is, you know, in generally good condition. It is comfortable enough to drive anyways. I know, now let's start it, let you see it run. I'm not going to drive it holding my cell phone, trying to figure out how to record and drive at the same time. But it has a 351 modified that's been rebuilt. It does have the original engine, but it was rebuilt to be a 400M, so it's got a different crank in it, and it's got an Edelbrock 4-barrel intake, because the 2-barrel 351 intake was cracked, which was a common failure for this vintage, from what I understand. You can see the odometer reads just under 98,000. I am positive that's rolled over once, but I know that it hasn't rolled over twice. So anyways, it starts and runs. The 400 runs well, and was not a cheap rebuild. So I'm going to post this link to video and get you some more information later.